Hi, good evening everyone. Welcome back to Coding Hives. In today's video, we are going to talk about something important when you are coding in Python. That is, are strings and integers mutable or not? So, let's first understand what mutable means. In Python, if something is mutable, you can change its value after it is created. If it is immutable, once you create it, you cannot modify it directly. So now let us see how this applies to integers and string. So for that I already wrote some code to show you. So as I told, integers are immutable. That means that once you create an integer, you cannot change it. But what does that actually look like in our code? That I am going to explain you. Okay. So here I have a variable x assigned to 10. That means x is an integer variable, right? Then I am trying to print that x. Okay, this is string formatting. So here comes x equal to value of x, then memory location of x. That is mean we can use a function id to get the location where it stores. For example, x will be storing in some memory location, so we can get access of this location. I can get the location address where this value stores. Okay. So after that I am going to change the value x to 20, right? Then I am trying to print that location also. So here here we are learning that integers are immutable. Okay. So when we first assign x equal to 10, Python stores the value 10 in memory. Okay. And x points to that memory location. And if we print x, which will show the memory location where this 10 is stored. And when I change x to 20 by assigning this x equal 20 statement, Python creates a new object. Okay, Python creates a new object for the number 20. So the memory location of x also changes. It doesn't update the original memory location where 10 was stored, and instead it creates a new spot in memory for 20. So now we will go for the output. So we will get more clarity about this. So here this is the first value I am giving x to 10. So this is the first object, and the location of this first object was ends with a 16, right? And after that I am changing x to 20. So again another object is creating, and for this the object the address is ends with a 36. So that means both are entirely different, right? So as you can see here, when x was 10, it had one memory address, and when I changed x to 20, the memory location also changed. So this shows that integers are immutable. So Python does not modify the original value, but instead it creates a new integer. So I think now you got the idea, right? So now we are going for the second thing, like if strings are immutable or mutable. So for that I am also showing an example. For example, I have a string like hello. Okay, all are small letters, and as I told, string is immutable, so I cannot do something like this s of 0. If I want to make the first character as a capital letter, I cannot do something like this, right? For example, I can show this. You will get an error like type error, right? S of 0 is h, like str object does not support an assignment. That means a string is immutable. We cannot alter it directly. But it is possible by some other ways. Like we can create a new string from this existing string. That is possible, but we cannot alter the string once it created. Okay. So if I want to change it to first letter to character, means capital letter, I can do something like this. I can create a new string. Then I can give something like that. First character only I need to change, right? The remaining I need to keep the same. So here we can use the slicing thing. So I want from the first index till end, right? So for that I can give 1 till end, right? So if I am printing, we will give the same print also, so that we will give the same thing here. Control C. Yeah, this one also. Here also I will print that. So here we are first printing yes, I mean our first string hello, with all small letters. Then I'm going to print our new string, that is our newest. I will copy this so that I can just simply paste right here also, then here also, then here also. Clear? So now we will try to print this thing. So here you got first ever string was hello and its location was something ends with 32. Then the second string was newest. Then it is first letter was changed to capital and its memory location is like something different, right? So in this example, I created the first string s equal to hello and we can check its memory location using the id function. Then I try to change the first letter of s to capital H. So at that time Python throw an error, right? We got an error at that time. So then what I did, then we create a new string by combining parts of the original string, like this one H plus slicing s of 1 to till n, right? So this creates a new string and the memory location for the new string also different. So Python does not allow us to modify the individual characters of the original string. That is a point. Clear? So as you see, after modifying the string, Python creates a new memory location for the new string. The original string hello stays the same and the new string hello is stored in a new place. So this shows that strings are also immutable. Clear? So now why strings and integers are immutable? What is the need of that? For first point is performance. Like immutable objects are faster because Python can optimize memory usage since they cannot be changed, right? So Python can use them more efficiently. And the second one is for some security concerns. Like if you cannot change an object, it is easier to prevent bugs, especially when different parts of your program are using the same object. So that was it about strings and integer immutable conditions. So now we learned both integers and strings in Python are immutable. This means that once you create them, you cannot change the value directly. For integers, assigning a new value creates a new memory location. For strings, and any modification will create completely a new string. So I hope this helps to clarify what immutability means in Python. If you enjoyed this video, please like and give your suggestions in the comment box. And that's it for today's video.